Welcome to the Filmistines, the double feature podcast. Join us as we unravel the interwoven experience of the continuous conversation of cinema. Take part in pairing movies with their cursed counterparts, movies that share DNA, or even pairing questionable duos by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/Filmistines. We offer tiers at the $1, $5, and $20 level, where the $5 tier will grant the ability to request films to further the discussion. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and get ready to join the 100-year conversation. This is the Filmistines, where movies are more than just entertainment, they're an experience. All around you. And welcome back to another episode of Filmistines. Thank you guys for joining us today. I'm joined today by my predicting friend, Lucy.
I can't be your award-winning friend.
You can join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for brand new episodes of the Filmistines. Some recent episodes include Perfect Days, The Zone of Interest, 2024's Mean Girls, Ferrari, and Yorgos's glorious movie, Poor Things. Remember to leave nice comments, thoughts, and ideas over on our Patreon at patreon.com/Filmistines. Come subscribe, come request a movie, leave nice reviews over on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, subscribe, write in, be nice. Thank you for all your support.
Are you stressed and filled with anxiety like I am? Maybe in a bit of pain from that car accident you had a few years ago? Well, the sponsor of today's episode, Hempville CBD, has us covered. They have the highest quality products created by chemists and doctors. Hempville carries everything from CBD to THC dispensary grade without those despicable dispensary prices. Order your Delta 8, 9 edibles and vapes along with the THCA flower and get free shipping when you spend $50 or more at HempvilleCBD.com. Check out the link in the description for more details.
But today we have a somewhat special episode. We will be casting our predictions for the 2024 Hunger Games. Academy Awards. We will be going in the order of what's listed on Oscars.org. How did they not get .com? I don't know. That's weird.
Because they're an organization.
Okay, sure. But we'll be going in the order they have there. So how this works is we're going to say who we think the Academy is going to choose to win and who we think should win. And also when we get to the Best Picture, we're going to rank the 10 movies from best to worst. So first up, actor in a leading role. We have Bradley Cooper for Maestro, Coleman Domingo in Rustin, Paul Giamatti from The Holdovers, Cillian Murphy from Oppenheimer, and Jeffrey Wright from American Fiction.
All right, so for actor in a leading role, I think Cillian Murphy is going to win, and he's also my personal nomination for winning.
Yeah, I think it's a slam dunk for Cillian Murphy. He's obviously going to win, and he also had the best performance.
So we're in agreement here. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so actors in a supporting role. Sterling K. Brown from American Fiction, Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon, Robert Downey Jr. from Oppenheimer, Ryan Gosling from Barbie, and Mark Ruffalo from Poor Things.
This one was hard. This one was very hard. But I think Robert De Niro is going to win. But personally, I think Ryan Gosling should win.
I think Mark Ruffalo is going to win, and I think Mark Ruffalo should win.
No! It's Ryan Gosling, though. He did a great job. He killed it. Okay, all right. We'll see. I'll see you Sunday.
All right, actresses in a leading role. Annette Bening from Nyad, Lily Gladstone from Killers of the Flower Moon, Sandra Hüller from Anatomy of a Fall, Carey Mulligan from Maestro, and Emma Stone from Poor Things.
This one was also hard. So I think Lily Gladstone's going to win, but I would want Emma Stone to win. You'll never hear those words out of my mouth ever again.
I think Emma Stone's going to win, and I would like Emma Stone to win.
I don't think Emma Stone's going to win because she was too maybe controversial in her acting here. So I don't know. That'd be interesting.
All right, actress in a supporting role. Emily Blunt from Oppenheimer, Danielle Brooks from The Color Purple, America Ferrera from Barbie, Jodie Foster from Nyad, and Divine Joy Randolph from The Holdovers.
I think Danielle Brooks is going to win. I think she should win. I think she's the obvious win here. And if she doesn't win, I'm turning the TV off.
I think Divine Joy is going to win. And I think she probably should win. I think I'm on her side. She's got a couple really great moments in The Holdovers. She's the only thing that holds that movie up over the others. All right. Animated feature film: The Boy and the Heron, Elemental, Nimona, Robot Dreams, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
This was also a very hard one because I don't know how people feel about Elemental. I don't know if it was very well loved or if it was just my nieces and nephews that watched it on repeat over and over and over and over again that kind of faked that in my head, that it was very well loved. So I'm picking Elemental to win. What I would want to win from this list is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. What I want to win that is not on this list and should have been on this list is the Super Mario Brothers.
I think the obvious win here is The Boy and the Heron, and I think it should win.
Oh, okay. No comment on Mario? Just a little giggle?
I mean, Mario's on the same page as Nimona and Elemental as far as, like, deserving. I like it better than both of those movies, but it's in that realm, so I could have seen it here, to be honest.
Yes.
All right, cinematography: El Conde, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things.
This one was also a hard one for me because I still haven't fully grasped what cinematography is exactly. It feels like it's a lot of things just bumped into one, but what exactly does that mean for the Academy Awards? So I just basically picked what I thought didn't have pacing issues and had a good overall look. So I went with Killers of the Flower Moon. That's gonna win, but I would want Poor Things to win.
So I think Oppenheimer is going to win, and I'm a little bit torn. But I want Poor Things to win. But I definitely think it's one or the other, for sure, that's going to win.
Poor Things or Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Yeah, Oppenheimer was definitely up there on my picks.
All right, costume design: Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, shout out to Napoleon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things.
So I think Barbie's going to win for costume design, but I would want Napoleon to win. Napoleon... Is it the underdog here? I'm not sure. Those costumes were great, and they were obviously noticed to be put here. But I don't think they're going to win.
I will say I think this is one of the more neck and neck categories. There's a lot of competition in this category. I think Poor Things is going to win, and I would also like to see Poor Things win because let's just give all the awards to Poor Things.
See, and I'm with you that this one was hard, but Poor Things, the only costuming was Bella and her sleeves. Is this where you would put like the wig because her hair kept getting long? That's in makeup, right? So see, I don't know about that.
Well, you have God's outfit, and then you have their nice little suits and everything, and you see that kind of throughout Killers of Flower Moon and Oppenheimer. You have that suit thing pop up.
Yes, that's why nothing to stand out except Barbie.
But those are just dresses and
But they're her iconic looks.
recreations of the old school
Exactly.
outfits. I totally get that. And then Napoleon, we have these military outfits, man. They're all decked out. Napoleon looks
Yes.
awesome. He's got several outfits.
That's who should win. Napoleon should win. But I don't think it will.
I'm almost there with Napoleon. I almost want to say it should win. I will say. That's kind of pulling me in the other direction. And I'm just thinking, who would win out of these? Barbie, I don't know. It doesn't scream a yes to me. All right, directing: Anatomy of a Fall with Justine Triet, Killers of a Flower Moon, Martin Scorsese, Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan, Poor Things, Yorgos Lanthimos, and The Zone of Interest, Jonathan Glazer.
I was stuck between Killers of the Flower Moon and Oppenheimer to win. I'm leaning towards Oppenheimer though, so that's who I'm gonna cast my final vote with. But I would want Yorgos. But I also too am confused about what goes into directing. I kind of took it as someone who knows how to execute their vision well.
Yeah, I think directing is often like that second and best thing. It feels like sometimes, because the success of the vision is one of the most subjective, arguments. So it's a fun thing to banter about. But I think Poor Things is going to win this and should win. All right, documentary feature film. We're not documentarians, but here's our random selection.
I'm going with 20 Days in Marupol.
All right, I'm going with To Kill a Tiger because tiger.
Hey, we like tigers.
All right, what about documentary short film?
Of course, I'm going with the ABCs of book banning.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Islands in Between. There we go.
Good choice.
All right, film editing. Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things.
Well, glad to see Ferrari wasn't on here. But I think Killers of the Flower Moon's gonna win. But I would personally want Oppenheimer to win.
I think Oppenheimer is going to win. And I think it probably should win. All right, international feature film, The Captain, Perfect Days, The Teacher's Lounge, and The Zone of Interest.
This one was hard. I think The Zone of Interest is gonna win. But I would want Society of the Snow to win. I think that movie was just beautiful.
Yeah, it's a good one. I think Perfect Days is going to win, and I think it should.
That was up there for me. So I wouldn't be mad if it wins.
All right, makeup and hairstyling. Golda, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and Society of the Snow. This is the one that's kind of missing Barbie, I feel like.
I agree. I think Maestro is gonna win. I have no idea why, just maybe the nose. I don't know.
Yeah, they age him throughout the film, so.
They do a really good job, yeah.
Okay.
But I would want Society of the Snow to win. I hope makeup and hairstylists that get to choose this winner realize how fucking awesome they look here. I don't want it to be like it's so good that it gets missed.
Yeah, I think Maestro is going to win because of what they did to Bradley Cooper. But I'm going to say I want Poor Things to win.
Why?
Because let's give them another award.
Nothing happened makeup and hairstyling wise besides God's face and Bella's hair.
There you go. How'd they get her hair to grow 2 inches every day? That's pretty impressive.
Different wig every day.
Different wig. All right, music, original score.
Poor Things. Poor Things has to win this. And is my choice. I want Poor Things to win this. It deserves this.
Yeah, out of American Fiction, Indiana Jones, Killers of the Flower Moon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things. I can't see a world where it's not Poor Things or Oppenheimer. Because it will be Christopher Nolan's first movie where the score is not obnoxious as fuck. So, but yeah, I'm going to say Poor Things will win and should win. Totally. All right, music for original song. The Fire Inside from Flamin' Hot, I'm Just Ken from Barbie, and Never Went Away from American Symphony, Wazazi from The Killers of the Flower Moon, What Was I Made For from Barbie.
So both of my choices are Barbies. I think I'm Just Ken is going to win, but I would want What Was I Made For to win. That was a good ass song.
Yeah, I think I'm Just Ken is an easy win. But I have no favorites out of these.
You have no favorites?
No, these,
okay.
No.
I'm going to play you What Was I Made For
Okay.
after this because you're obviously missing out.
I must be. All right, the most important category, at least the biggest. I wish they were all a little bigger, but of course, like I've said before, we'd probably see a lot of redundancy like we already see. But Best Picture, including American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. We are also going to rank them from worst to best very quickly.
So I think Oppenheimer's taking home the Best Picture award.
Yeah, I agree. I think Oppenheimer is going to win.
You agree?
Yeah. So what are you ranking these, though, at?
All right, my number one, Poor Things.
Okay.
Then
That's your best favorite.
That's my best favorite.
Okay.
Oppenheimer is my number 2. Maestro is my number 3. Killers of the Flower Moon, number 4. Number 5, Barbie. Number 6, American Fiction. Number 7, The Zone of Interest. Number 8, Past Lives. Number 9, Anatomy of a Fall. And last but not least, The Holdovers. A Christmas movie at the end of my list. What has the world come to?
I'm going to go in the other direction. My number 10, The Holdovers. My number 9, Anatomy of a Fall. My number 8, Barbie. 7, Killers of the Flower Moon. 6, American Fiction. 5, The Zone of Interest. 4, Maestro. 3, Oppenheimer. 2, Past Lives. And 1, Poor Things. So yeah, I think Poor Things should win every award, just about.
Maybe not makeup and hair. Just saying. But I'm surprised about Anatomy of a Fall being your number 9 there. I thought it was a little bit higher on your list.
No, that movie was just okay.
Fair.
It's the baseline of what movies should be.
Yeah, it wasn't even a baseline for me. It fell a little under.
All right, production design, Barbie, Killers of the Flower Moon, Napoleon, Oppenheimer, and Poor Things.
This one was rough, but I'm going to go with Barbie. Will win and should win.
I think Oppenheimer is going to win, but I think Napoleon should win.
Interesting. Is this for like sets and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought.
Animated short film, what are you picking?
I'm picking Letter to a Pig because it has a pig.
I'm going to say War is Over because John Lennon and Yoko Ono. Live action short, what are you picking?
The After.
I'm going to pick The Wonderful Story of Henry Sugar because Wes Anderson.
I didn't even see that.
All right, sound. The Creator, Maestro, Mission Impossible, Oppenheimer, and The Zone of Interest.
I'm going to go with The Zone of Interest winning sound, but I think Maestro should win. Although it was hard. Although I almost gave it to The Zone of Interest as well.
I think Oppenheimer is going to win, but The Zone of Interest should probably win.
Yeah, I might agree with you. There. If you can make me smell with your sound, you got something special there.
All right, visual effects. The Creator, Godzilla -1, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Mission Impossible, and Napoleon.
So I think Godzilla -1 is going to win and should win because there was nothing more beautiful than Godzilla. But I almost wanted to give Guardians of the Galaxy something because it's an amazing movie. But maybe not in this category.
Yeah, I think Guardians of the Galaxy is going to win for sure. But I want Godzilla to win.
Okay.
I think they really just threw Godzilla a bone.
No, don't say that.
Just to kind of tease us. So, all right, writing for adapted screenplay. American Fiction, Barbie, which that's stupid. Oppenheimer, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. What is Barbie adapted from? Tell me that.
I agree. From a toy, I guess.
Just like Trolls is adapted from the Troll toy. Okay. What's winning?
Poor Things. Winning, should win.
Yeah, easy. Easy win. Poor Things is definitely winning. Definitely should win. All right, original screenplay. Anatomy of a Fall, The Holdovers, Maestro, May December, and Past Lives.
So I think Anatomy of a Fall is going to win here, but I would want May December to win.
I think Past Lives is definitely winning.
Ugh.
It definitely should win. No doubt. All right, man. Well, thank you for telling me your thoughts on the results of the Oscars coming up.
You're welcome, man. Are we placing bets?
$500.
Winner takes $500.
Yep. Thank you. We're shaking on it right here. Well, I hope you guys have casted your predictions.
Write them in. Let us know.
I hope you guys enjoyed that short episode, though. Look forward to the Academy Awards coming up. Maybe we're going to see some people get slapped.
Ooh.
Juicy speeches.
Ah.
Maybe the building catches on fire.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Some red carpet falls.
Maybe some heels break. Some crazy stuff might happen. But thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Filmsteins. Remember, you can catch us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over on Patreon at patreon.com/Filmsteins, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pandora, all the goods. Thank you guys for all your support. Come subscribe for $1. Come request a movie. Please, good movies only. Thank you. We appreciate all the support. But until next time, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And that's a wrap for today's episode of the Filmsteins. Thanks for tuning in and joining us on our cinematic journey. We hope you enjoyed the discussion and gained some new insights and perspectives on the world of movies. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform, especially Patreon at patreon.com/Filmsteins, and follow us on social media for more film-related content. We love hearing from our listeners, so if you have any feedback, suggestions, movie recommendations, or book recommendations, please feel free to reach out to us. Until next time, keep watching, keep loving the magic of movies. This is the Filmistines, signing off.